The Rosa Parks bus, a symbol of her defiance that changed the course of history in America. And that bus was once in ruins, but now sits at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn.
And the bus, of course, has a very unique history. Before it was part of the fleet in Montgomery, Alabama, it was built right here in Metro Detroit. Steve Garagiola has the story.
And in a single moment, with the simplest of gestures, she helped change America and change the world.
December 1st, 1955. After a long day at work, Rosa Parks climbed aboard bus number 2857 in Montgomery, Alabama. It was not her plan to change the world. It just worked out that way.
And I think it's very important that we remember the actual events that happened so that, as the old phrase goes, we don't repeat what happened then, the level of injustice.
It was an iconic moment in the city of Montgomery, Alabama. And no doubt Rosa Parks, an iconic woman for the city of Detroit. But you may not realize that the old 2857 of the Montgomery City bus line got its start in Pontiac.
GM had been building buses really since about 1909 when they acquired the Rapid Motor Company of Pontiac. And this particular bus, this style, was built from 1940 to about 1968.
The bus was built at the GMC Truck and Coach Division of General Motors in Pontiac. Those buses rolled off the line to cities all across the country. The Rosa Parks bus eventually found a permanent home at the Henry Ford in Dearborn, but it took an unlikely path to get there. The bus was put out of service in the city of Montgomery in 1971.
It had been sold as surplus, purchased by a local man who used it as a tool shed.
The man eventually put the bus up for auction online, and the Henry Ford was the highest bidder. But the bus was a mess.
Because the bus was used as a tool shed and kept outside for 30 years, obviously it was in pretty rough condition. So when we got it, we really had no choice but to clean it up, restore it, repaint it, put in new interior fixtures and so forth.
Very often, museums preserve the original condition of an artifact. But the Henry Ford decided the Rosa Parks bus should not be locked away behind glass.
Now people can go sit in those seats. They can be surrounded by the story, by the bus. They can sit in the very spot where Rosa Parks sat that day.
The power in the events of that December evening of 1955 become more real when you can touch them.
Some of them just sort of stare in awe. Others want to just touch the bus. And we've seen people who get moved to tears inside the bus.
Because for many people, the frustration Rosa Parks felt that day is as real today as it was 63 years ago.
We've been able to do a lot of different things that we couldn't do in the past. But at the same time, as you watch your children go through what you went through, it sometimes gets to the point where it is frustrating.
I would hope, right, that I would have the courage and the strength to be able to do what she did. But I don't know. So, thinking about being in her place, I'm in awe with what she did.
No, she didn't intend on changing the world, but she did.
If I'm this skin color, if I'm a girl, I shouldn't be singled out from anything. It's basically girl power, and I just know that I can do anything I put my mind set on.
Rosa Parks and bus number 2857, forever a little part of Pontiac's history. I'm Steve Garagiola, Local 4.
Another great story by Steve. Never knew that.
Every time, I know, and it's so amazing when you're at the Henry Ford think this is the actual this is
bus.
it.
Yeah.
Right here.
Awesome. Well, we want to know if there's a hidden gem in your community.
Steve's supple mind awaits your ideas. Visit clickondetroit.com and look for the section called My Town. Tell us about what makes your town or attraction special, things that you think and why we should cover it along with everyone else.
All right.